When you think of riverboats, you think of all the men who made their reputations on the river, but women also played a very prominent role in the history of the river.
River trade has not always been the exclusive domain of men. Women have played an important role in the history of riverboats as pilots, owners, and captains of their own tall stacks. Women like Callie French, or Aunt Callie as she was called. She was the captain of the showboat New Sensation in the early 1800s, one of the first female river captains on the Ohio. One of the most charismatic captains in our lifetime was Betty Blake. Captain Betty was actually her nickname, for she never officially received her captain's license. She was awarded that title for her triumphant effort to save the Delta Queen in the early 1970s from extinction due to current government legislation. Both Betty Blake and Callie French played important parts in the history of steamboats, but perhaps no one is so well remembered as the legendary Mary B. Green.
The founder of our company, Mary B. Green, was, of course, a pilot. She was Captain Mary.
Ma Green, as she was called, piloted 5 different steamboats up and down the Ohio. The last boat that she captained was the Delta Queen. In Mary Green's lifetime, she lived and worked on 28 different steamboats. She died in 1949 during her last voyage on the Delta Queen. Some say, however, that she never really died, that the spirit of Ma Green is still alive and watching over her Delta Queen.
Of course, is the fact that she did pass away on the boat. And yes, she did. She passed away right here. We're sworn to secrecy as to which room, but I can tell you this much, it's on this floor. And at the end of every cruise, the passengers are given comment cards where they are asked different questions. How did you like the food? How did you like the entertainment? What would you improve if you could? How can we improve our services to you? That type of thing. And it's always interesting to see the comment cards from the room that she died in. It's not always, but say about once every month or so, we'll get comment cards on the room is noisy, something's wrong with the electricity, the light kept blinking off and on. The bathroom doors swung open and closed like it had a mind of its own. Strange wrappings on the wall. There have been times when we've had engineers, electricians check that particular room out. There's nothing wrong with that room, absolutely nothing wrong with it. But there are sounds that come from the wall. And occasionally a light will blink. Occasionally the bathroom door will swing open. And it could be just the creakings of a 62-year-old boat. And that's probably what it is. But it's interesting that it only happens in that one room. It happens in the room that she died.
As the ghost stories of Mary Green continue to be told every night on the Delta Queen as a source of entertainment, one thing is for certain. The legend of Mary Green will live forever in the history of the Ohio River.
What a rich history.
Oh, it's great. You know, if you ever get an opportunity to take a ride on the Delta Queen, do it. It's a vacation you won't forget.
Absolutely fabulous.
Coming up next, Michael Collins will join us from the public landing. Stick around.